stacks, programmable language on top of Bitcoin, it's going to be a big winner this cycle. Okay. We're hearing more and more and more about BRC20 and DEXs around them and liquidity providers and lending protocols. I mean, everything is coming out for BRC20, and all these projects are possible because of Stacks. Stacks is going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. But you have others. Aptos, they announced that they're going to be launching an esports blockchain platform in India. That's fantastic. You got Avalanche. Of course, Avalanche, very involved with games. Going to be absolutely a monster this cycle. And they just unveiled their Durango upgrade for their testnet. And this will be coming soon to their mainnet, which will just bring more interoperability between their subnets and those dApps. So that's awesome too. And Coq is doing very well today as well. And that's because, not because of Valentine's Day. It's because I think there's rumors that Binance may be listing Coq in the near future. See, they posted screenshots and you can see these Binance transactions. Where are they coming from, right? And why is their transactions from Binance? Are they gearing up for something? All right, now what about Solana's ecosystem? Obviously, Solana is doing well. Okay, has not really pumped up recently, but still doing very well. In fact, I don't know if you guys noticed, Solana, oh, there we go. Solana just flipped above BNB and is sitting at number 4 right now. There's a big difference between Solana and Tether and Solana and Ethereum, but it's getting closer and closer. So pretty soon, Solana will be right under Ethereum. But today, I didn't want to just talk about Solana, even though it is quite strong. What about everything else that's going on in Solana? Okay, the whole entire ecosystem. You guys know there's so many that are doing quite well. I mean, as for Solana itself, their TVL is growing. Nowhere close to its previous high, but if you zoom in, you realize, yeah, the TVL is growing, and that's due to many of the projects I'm about to talk about. Obviously, we had a lot of airdrops, right? We had Jitto and Jupiter airdropped another meme. I mean, there's just a ton of airdrops going on. And Solana's biggest wallet supporter, Phantom, is growing by leaps and bounds. In fact, I use Phantom as well, and they're actually a terrific wallet. I love the fact that they also support Bitcoin. They support BRC22 on top of everything Solana and on top of everything ERC based. So Phantom is actually doing really well. But because of all the airdrops, they've been growing by leaps and bounds. But again, for those of you guys that want to try a new mobile wallet, not mobile, actually, no, I take that back. They do have a mobile wallet or a browser wallet. Phantom is the one to try. So they're doing fantastic. Obviously, the biggest wallet maker supporter in Solana's ecosystem. Absolutely fantastic. Solana is also selling a ton of phones because of the airdrops. Because the airdrops are juicy. They're free money, and a lot of people are making a lot of money just by collecting those airdrops. Okay, so that's helping bring more attention to Solana. Also, there's a lot of other things. DePin, decentralized physical infrastructure. I hate the name DePin. Because it sounds like it's some kind of pin or a combination or something. No, it's decentralized physical infrastructure, but there's a lot that's out there. Okay, actually, recently a lot of people has been asking about Nosana, and it has been doing very well. It's a cloud computing GPU focused AI play, but they're in the space. But there's also many others like Helium Mobile. They're making a big push right now with their $20 unlimited plan. And I think they just expanded to Mexico. They're in the US and they may be in Europe already. But this is a big thing. Decentralized network or mobile network for the users, right? That's pretty cool. Real world use, right? So obviously Helium is part of that. They also made a partnership with Google Pixel. So now if you buy a Google Pixel phone, you could use the Helium network. And really, any phone that supports eSIM can use Helium network too. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, so that's part of DePin. Something else that people have asked me about is Hivemapper, okay, which is they're a project that's trying to create decentralized Google Maps, basically. So you get these cameras in your car, and then you like map out the world, and you get rewarded with honey tokens. So the number of contributors, over 15,000, also part of Solana's DePin ecosystem, right? So that's pretty cool. Real world usage. And of course, you have the newest Oracle, the second biggest out there, Pyth network, which I've talked about a lot. Pyth has been doing really, really well, getting close to $1 billion in market cap. They're like a baby chain link, okay? But they do support a lot of Solana ecosystem projects, and not just Solana, they're multi-chain. A lot of chains do support, or Pyth supports a lot of chains. So, but they're also within the space, and they're doing quite well. A lot of you guys are quite fond of Pyth. So, and their total value secured, not total value locked, total value secured is skyrocketing as well, close to their previous high formed back in 2021. Okay, so that's fantastic too. And there's a whole bunch of Pyth that is being staked. Not as much as, say, Celestia or Solana or Ethereum, but it's getting up there. It's getting up there. The memes. Solana's leading the memes right now. WIF decided to just blow up because LeBron James wore the same hat. I don't know if it just happened he wanted to wear the hat, or he supported WIF. I don't know why, but WIF started climbing up big time. Bonk is still there, right? So those things didn't change. And also Jupiter just did an airdrop recently, right? Jupiter is a DEX aggregate within Solana. And because they wanted to prove that Solana's new tokenization standard works, they launched a new meme coin called Wen, which is also blowing up right now using the new standard. So there's another meme. So you got Bonk, you got WIF, you got Myro, you got Wen, you got all these big memes that are on top of Solana right now that are doing quite well. Quite well indeed. So there's a lot of things going on in Solana's ecosystem. Not just Solana itself. There's a lot of DePin plays. There's a lot of DeFi plays because Jupiter and Jitto are part of them too. You got a lot of meme plays as well. And you got some other plays too, like Pyth. You know, there's just so much. There's so much within the ecosystem. That's why they're doing well.